Now, Senate Speaker Kenneth Lusaka has approved the Jubilee and KANU post-election deal that saw West Pokot Senator Samuel Pogisio replacing Elgeyo Marakwet Senator Kipchumba Murkomen as leader of majority. In his communication to the House, Lusaka said he was satisfied that due process was followed and promised to give a detailed ruling at a later date. However, a section of senators allied to the Deputy President have protested the move.
To add my voice to supporting the
Deputy Speaker Kithure Kindiki chaired the Senate's morning session that began at 10. A few minutes past noon, Speaker Kenneth Lusaka replaced Kindiki.
So Mr. Speaker, and I can see the mood in the House is changing, signaling something.
Indeed, Lusaka made a communication on the State House meeting that made changes in the leadership of majority side in the Senate.
The minutes show that 20 senators attended the meeting and resolved unanimously to 1. Remove the current leader of majority, Senator Kipchumba Murkomen.
Senators allied to the Deputy President William Ruto questioned the numbers and legality of the meeting.
Jubilee has 34 senators in this House. We only have a coalition agreement with PDR. That makes it 35. If 20 senators sent a letter to your office this morning urging you and reminding you that they were never party to these changes, then where did these numbers that are allegedly being used to make these changes come to?
We have received your communication. Note that we were not aware of the machinations and the schemes that were happening. But Mr. Speaker, I am shocked by yourself.
The Deputy President's allies had earlier secured an order from the Political Parties Disputes Tribunal, which ruled the Jubilee Party and KANU post-election coalition deal was null and void. Majority Whip and Nakuru Senator Susan Kihika had served the Speaker with the orders. The dispute was to be heard virtually inter parties next week, Thursday, but for Lusaka, the deal was done.
I'm satisfied with the changes that the changes were made in accordance with Senate Standing Order 19.1, 2, 3, 40, 5, and 7, and meets the threshold required under Standing Order 19.5, there having been a majority of votes. For avoidance of doubt, Senator Aden Dulo Fatuma continues to be Senate Deputy Majority. Leaders no change were made affecting the officer. I will make a reasoned ruling in due course.
A besieged Murkomen reluctantly accepted his fate. The House was charged.
It is only, Mr. Speaker, if I was the only reason, Mr. Speaker, that Senate was not being protected, I want to say, Mr. Speaker, that it is time. Mr. Speaker.
The debate spilled over into the afternoon session.
We should not continue sitting here and pretending that as a parliament we are independent, because we are not.
KANU was in that meeting and KANU voted, and so did the other members who were mentioned. And Mr. Speaker, when it's now time for KANU, Mr. Speaker, these matters want to be raised as though there's a new process. There is not a new process, it's the same process, Mr. Speaker.
Kipchumba Murkomen and Susan Kihika have also petitioned the High Court's Constitutional and Judicial Review Division against their removal. The court has certified the matter urgent and will be mentioned on Thursday for directions. Patrick Amimo, KTN News.
After the